mean, we have a lot going on with, obviously, with race relations right now, with, and Trump being the president of the United States, and which is really telling and kind of crazy, I grew up in I grew up probably in the neighborhood where all the people are Trump supporters are, and I went to that school, and and it's funny because when he became president, I really had a moment where I was like, you know what? I know the people that I went to high school that voted for him. Like, I know which ones it was, and it's kind of like scary. But for me, the one thing I don't like is when people say that's not my president. Like that one, I'm like, you're delusional, because unless you moved, he is your president. So ignore. That's just like saying I don't see color to me. It's like, that's not your president. Yes, it is. Unless you're moving to Canada or you're moving to somewhere else. So deal with it. Like, ignoring it, that's the problem. That's why he is the president, because of that, oh, he's not, it's not. No, you're going to deal with it. For me, I think I'm not into politics like that. I'm not one of those people that knows a lot about politics, researches, does anything like that. And that's the reason why he's president as well. You know what I mean? Partly. I think there's a lot of people out there like me that kind of, we all vote. We voted for Obama because he was black, voted for Hillary because she was not Trump, but there's also people like me that same crew, we should have voted like in elections prior to this, and I think it's also, for me, yeah, it's really messed up that, this one person can bring out, and represents and gives certain people courage that would never have the courage to speak up, It's usually a great thing. You usually think, okay, this person's speaking up because of this other person. But when it's like hate stuff, it's not, when hateful things, and it's really scary, But I think, more importantly, it might be the best thing for us, because now there's no reason why a black person, Mexican, any minorities, alternative lifestyle, alternative genders, women, like there's no reason why we are all not getting together now. Like, we have one reason. It's like, McDonald's is not good for you. McDonald's is like bad for you, like food-wise. Trump is bad for all of us. We all need to get together and now we have one reason to fight this. Usually people say, oh, we got the NAACP, we got, this person over here, this person, everyone's separate. I'm fighting my own thing, I'm fighting for my own people, and it's like, well, now your own people are people who are not racist, not this. So we all need to now get together, all of us, and fight this one thing. And now there's one common ground for a lot of us. And so there's almost no excuse why we're not all getting more together, organizing together, and really fighting this. We can't have him for another 4 years. So I think, like, for me, it's making me be more, politically conscious. Like, it made me think, you know what? There's laws that I want to help get changed. Why, if you're a felon, you can't vote? You're still a person under this law that's still your president. You still have to, abide by him, but you can't vote against him, but in the laws that affect you, when you step out of prison as a felon, you should be able to vote at that point. You should get all your rights back. So those are the kind of things that now I'm interested in finding out how I can bring the awareness up so we can all now vote to change, because there's too many people that don't have a voice, but now we all have a solid reason, If you're from an alternative lifestyle, if you're a woman, if you're, a minority, yeah, those big general groups need to get together so we don't have this person that hates all of us governing all of us. And that's why I feel like it might be the best thing for America. That might actually make us great again, because we have to like fight this guy together, and not see color, and not see this, or not use color against people, or for people, and really just be the melting pot. Because I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with Trump, but I think it's pretty scary. Like kids are like being like hella racist now, and you know, it's kind of like those kids that feel, you know, like it's okay to say because it's definitely in their home, and now it's on their television. It, you know, they have like a squad. It's like now you know, but it's pretty scary. It's really scary, and like the next day, it was like you could tell the Trump supporters versus everybody else. I don't know if anybody else out there felt that way, but you could see on people's faces like who was fucking with it and who wasn't.